Welcome back to Roundtable Combative,
your favorite new podcast on all things martial arts.
Sorry we haven't been here for a while, but we've been busy. This is not our full-time job, obviously.
Although it could be if you like and subscribe. Memorial Day weekend, Rennie.
It is Memorial. That's why we're honoring my
yeah.
And nice. You have your Marine shirt.
My Marine shirt.
Now I would stand up and show you my rest of my outfit, but I'm leaving it as a surprise for Monday's open mat.
Oh,
open mat Monday.
Can't wait for that open mat on Monday.
But anyway, so this is just a quick update on the Seige event that we have coming up here next week already, right?
Next weekend? Seige spelled S-E-I.
Yes. That's that Mississippi education. But yeah, it kind of came up on us quick. I didn't even realize it. I know we were waiting on it, and then all of a sudden next week.
I mean, it feels like it's quick for everybody else, Ronnie, but I've kind of been starving myself a lot. So
yeah, how much you lost since then? Or what you started at? What you trying to get down to?
Well, when we started and the fight was actually agreed upon, I was about 225, and right now I'm teetering around 205, 204, and I got until Friday to get down to 200.
Oh man, that's just one shit away.
I know, man. But if you notice, freaking the little thing I'm going against, Roger, he's already starting to complain because he's saying he's 190, even though the fight was agreed upon at 200. So he's already sitting there trying to make excuses. He knows he's going to get squashed.
Oh well, I mean, 10 pounds isn't really that big of a difference anyway. If he's 190 and you're going to be 200, right?
Yeah.
Not that huge of a
But we agreed on 200, so that's his own damn fault.
Oh, so he overestimate or
he just can't put no bulk on because he's a little guard pulling girl.
You two's banter back and forth on Instagram is hilarious. I get messages and saying, "Are they for real? Are they really fighting?"
I mean, this jerk freaking said that I buy my roux at a grocery store.
Some of those pre-bought roux aren't that bad, though.
I know, but I mean, as a good Cajun guy from the bayou, you know.
I hear you, man. I hear you. But anyway, so we got, 47 fights?
Yeah, 40. I think it's like somewhere between 45, 47 confirmed fights.
My God.
It's going to be a big night. Johnny already said that this is the largest event he's ever hosted.
How long is this night going to last? What's the time limit on each match? 5 minutes?
It depends. I want to say kids are down to 3 minutes. Adult white belts are 6 minutes or whatever, and black belts go up to 8 minutes. With an overtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many black belts we got? Do you know?
There's a bunch of black belts on this card. I mean,
really?
I know we got Jeff Henderson out of Team Oliveira.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He's
Jeff Henderson.
I want to say he's a second degree or third degree.
Let me pull this up because I was looking at their fight posters.
Yeah.
Let's look at this real quick. So let's see. We got Perrin Green.
Perrin out of West Bank Social Club.
All right. We got Aber Anderson.
Big Walter
Anderson.
Big Walter Anderson.
Man, I'm so proud of Walter. You know, I've seen him when he first came into our gym and how much he progressed, man.
Yeah. Well, man, we got another guy on our competition team, Roland Dumont. He's going to be competing that night as well. But him and I were talking about Walter the other day, and Walter's the kind of guy, he might take 6 months off of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden come back, there's a tournament, and be like, just start competing right away.
He kind of did that, right?
Yeah, he did.
He was gone for a few months or weeks. I don't know. I don't even know how long it was, but I know he was gone. And I even texted him, said, "Hey, man, you okay? What's going on?" And he said, "Yeah, just been busy."
I seen him down at Aber's Seafood, and I was like, "Hey, man, come back. We miss you."
Yeah.
So, but he came back competing in a tournament, just threw everybody around.
Yes.
And won.
I'm gonna clip in some footage of that. And those guys he was throwing. Where did he get that judo from?
I don't know. It just appeared all of a sudden. He threw me the other day. Once he threw, and then he lands on you, man. I mean,
that's what is he? 380?
385.
385. He landed on Blake
DeLon. Yes. Poor Blake. I think his soul still never came back in. He breathed it out. It squashed him out. So.
But that last tournament when he grappled that guy, the guy had to be maybe 150. You know what I'm talking about?
That was in that open weight class.
Yeah, it was the man. I don't. Oof.
But he's come leaps and bounds because usually smaller people like that, they would win once they get to the ground. because they would come out from underneath them, and when they get on top, Walter wasn't moving, but Walter's jiu-jitsu is improving so much, and I'm so proud of that.
He's starting to use his weight more.
He's using his weight, but he's also moving from the bottom.
Right.
Oh man, this
Hyde
fight!
and
I am so sad about this fight. So we got Lillian Hyde, who's I want to say she's 14,
you know what,
15 years old.
Let me do this. Let me share my screen.
Yes,
so we can look at it while we. Let me make sure no other unnecessary screens are open. Okay,
there it is.
So are we sharing it?
So
yes, okay.
So we got Lillian Hyde on the left.
Yes,
and she started off at Cyclone when she was 5 years old, and she's just
really that long ago. Huh?
She's a great green senior belt, so she's the highest you could possibly be as a kid right now.
And how old is she now? 13?
I want to say she's
12?
14 or 15.
Okay,
now she's not too far underneath Elijah and all that stuff.
I remember she was a beast.
So before they moved up, because now they're training with Grace United and underneath Kurt Hollabaugh.
Okay.
Who has a UFC fight coming up right now. So that's why he's not going to be able to be down here coaching for him.
Gotcha.
So I told him I'd help him out with that since, they trained with us for so long anyway. But man, Lily is a killer. We used to bring, whenever teenage kids would come in and they come in a little bit cocky, we'd put Lily on them and she just shut them down.
Yeah, I remember honestly, the whole Hyde family
they're aggressive. Really they got good jiu-jitsu and they're aggressive. And then her opponent right here, Abigail Lanes, another one of our students, and nobody wanted to fight Lily. They tried 2 different gyms with older teenage girls trying to get somebody to fight her, and nobody took the fight. So Abigail stood up knowing that she's used to training against Lily all the time, knowing how good Lily is, and Abby's like, you know what, if she needs a fight, she's going to give her a fight.
That's good.
So I'm sad about this match. I'm happy and excited about it, but no matter who wins, I'm going to be.
I'm hoping they really go at it, though.
Yeah. They will. Both of these girls are going to bring it. They're friends, but they both already said once the referee says go, that's going to be. It's on. They're both trying to win.
I'm not picking sides, man.
I can't pick sides.
I'm not picking sides.
And it sucks because being their coach and being Lily's coach for so long, and now she's gone, and being Abby's full-time coach right now, it's just no win for me right now.
Right. So let's see. Let's go on. McGee Bayardo. Where are these guys fighting out of? The names are familiar, but I'm bad with faces. I'm bad with names, but I don't recognize these guys.
I don't recognize them, but they both look like monsters.
All right. So we got Lawson DeSales. Not familiar with them. Ogeron Penachero. This guy looks familiar. All right. Sherman DeSoto. All right. DeSoto.
Yeah. So that's Big Cameron right there. He's been competing a lot. He does our adult classes now, and he helps out with the older kid class.
Yeah.
So his jiu-jitsu's coming a long, long way. And to him, the great thing is he's going to keep on stepping on the mat. Whether he wins the match or loses, he always learns and he comes back stronger. So.
Well, and for those who don't know, his dad is Blake DeSoto. He's the one that took a fight at what was he 40-something years old?
Yeah,
after breaking his back.
Well, not 40. He was in his upper 30s.
Is he in his upper 30s?
Yeah, I think he definitely has.
Sorry, Blake, I didn't mean to add years to you. I just knew he was an older guy, not typical of what some guys are going to take. Their first
a lot of
fight
people say their fight time's kind of over at that point.
Right.
He still took it because he wanted to do it.
Right. Well, and my point was he was coming from a broken back injury or whatnot, a really severe injury, and I think he was just trying to prove himself that he was still competitive or still athletic enough.
And this fight looks like it's going to be a really good fight because the other kids out of Hunter MMA. And the things that Sarah's doing with those kids is just amazing.
Yeah,
you see all the kids compete at AGF all the time, and they always do an amazing job. Yep. So
Hunter MMA, I follow them on Instagram. I think it is.
They have a kid army basically. Yeah, and those kids are doing great.
Yeah. Magnum Johnson, familiar with these guys?
Not really, but I noticed the West Bank Social Club emblem on the shirt.
Yeah, Perrin Green. Another West Bank Social, right? I tried to text Gary to see if he wanted to hop on real quick, but he's actually in Lafayette with Yaya. He's got a fight tonight.
Oh,
they're fighting tonight for BFC.
Well, we're definitely gonna have to find out how that goes and keep everybody abreast on that.
Yeah. A-Bear. Oh, wait.
We did that one.
Back. Let's go back.
Hoop around.
I know there's some more here. Brooks and Jackson. We're here on the Seige Combat site. I don't have a full list. I need that full list, Johnny.
Yeah.
And I need the
fighter information page,
the intro information. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, we're actually going to be hosting and commenting the fights, or sorry, the matches, and we'll be streaming it live.
Yes,
for Seige, and
we'll be commentating, streaming, coaching, competing.
Yeah. Billy's gonna wear a mic while he competes and commentate his own fight. Bourne and Lazard, Griffin and Henderson. Team Oliveira.
So Griffin. So Cameron DeSoto competed against him at the last Seige Combat.
Oh yeah,
that kid was really good. I want to say he's out of 100 MMA as well. And then Will Henderson, his dad Jeff Henderson is the black belt, one of the black belt instructors at Team Oliveira. Yeah. And he'll be competing later that night. This should be a very good match.
Nice. I really can't wait. Really can't wait for this night. It's gonna be fun. Dover Hannaby.
Against Carter. That's our little Carter guy. So I want to say Carter's gonna be a little bit underweight of Miss Dover right there. However, he wanted to step up, and nobody was gonna fight Miss Dover. Apparently, she's a really good fighter as well. So Carter said he'll take up and give her the match.
This, Hebony, I love this little kid, man. He's got heart, and he's got some spunk.
Yeah, usually whenever I'm coaching my tournaments, I'll tell him the other kid was talking about his little sister, and he always defends her honor, so it's nice.
Let's see, Lauren. Oh, we already did these guys. Yeah. Let's see what else. A-Bear and Battaglia.
Oh man, so well, Cameron A-Bear, we talk about him so much on this show already. I mean, we put him in little challenge fights at the end of class against even middle schoolers, and he makes middle schoolers tap out all the time. Battaglia, he's out of Slidell.
That's I know his dad.
Really?
Dad. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've seen a few of his fights. Obviously,
he's a St. Bernard guy.
Okay. Yeah, we looked. We watched a few of his fights and all, just to kind of see what's going on. He doesn't look like he's going to be a guard puller, so that's going to be a good wrestling match right there. I'm excited about that one.
Yeah, his dad's a real good guy. Nelson Henderson.
That's Jeff Henderson. This is going to be a black belt match. It should be phenomenal. It's going to be a great match.
Nice. Yeah. I think I follow Henderson on his
I'm a little jealous of that body he has right there. I mean, I don't have the confidence to take a top of the shirt picture for
this guy here.
And Jeff's, again, I want to say he's up in his 40s too, so to still have a body like that, I mean, he's
making us look bad.
I know, man. Jeff, put a shirt back on, Jeff. Your pastor's going to be watching this.
Let's see.
Nobody.
Is it? Let's see what else we got. I guess that's all the ones that he has on the names. Yeah, but anyway, it's going to be a good night. Like you said, 47 fights. That's amazing, man. That's going to be it's going to be a long night. That's going to be a long night. Hopefully, we have a lot of quick taps.
Well, I mean, I was toying for a second whether I'm going to bring Roger the whole 8 minutes just to bring him and play with him for a little bit, play with your food. But then I remembered Dustin Poirier.
Did you say play with your food?
Play with your food. But then I remembered Dustin Poirier.
Where's Roger at? Let me see.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get him to call in if I can.
Man, good luck with that. He's not gonna mess.
Let me
see. So scared.
I
remember Dustin Poirier's fighting that night, so I think I need to finish it a little bit quicker.
Let's see. Let me message him on Facebook. Tell him you're talking shit about him. If he can call in.
What's he gonna do? Sit down and butt scoot the whole way here?
You guys' commentary back and forth on Facebook's killing me too, man. But where is it at? Let's see. Billy Traker prefers Mega Blocks over Legos. He thinks he has a thyroid problem.
Dude, the thing about it is,
I've never seen someone have more of a Cabbage Patch face. This dude is clowning you.
Yeah, he can enjoy all the talking he wants right now, but in just 7 short days, he's going to be standing right across from me. And all the talking's gonna stop. So
wait, let me share that. Wait, let's come up again. He says his jiu-jitsu is about as useful as an ashtray on a motorcycle. Oh man, let's see. And this is another match he's doing.
Yeah, he thinks he's going to be able to do that match. That's the funny part about it.
If it were a battle of wits, I'd be fighting an unarmed veteran. Oh, how did I miss all?
I think you're liking it a little bit too much there, Rennie.
I am. That's for you tickling me in instruction. That's. Let's see. I hear Billy prefers unsweet tea. What a chump.
So first off, let me put it one thing. I do not drink tea at all. And like I said, I replied in that comment. If I would drink tea, I would do it the American way, especially being Memorial Weekend, and go straight up to Boston and take a cup right out of the Boston Harbor.
I've seen yours because this is a new account, so I have not.
Yeah, but some of our.
Let me go to your page. Let me see. Let me see what yours. You talk shit about him. Let's see. Oh, this is for him. Where it says here, let me help you with that garbo. Oh man.
Hey, a special, we're running that Cyclone right now.
Special, yeah. Cyclone. You good area people.
Good sponsorship right now.
Mm-hmm. All right. And that's when he tagged you as the Cabbage Patch face.
All right. Let him keep it up.
That's hilarious. Man, there's nothing but him tagging you. Let's see. Where's yours? I know you were talking shit about him. Here we go. I feel bad for Roger's lady. Uh-oh, wait. What are we saying here? Rumor has he does not return his shopping cart to the stall.
Dude, this dude is a scumbag. All right. We're doing the world a favor.
Leaves him in the parking lot.
This dude is a menace to society, and I'm going to be doing the world a whole favor when I take you out next week. Right?
That is just wrong, Roger. Put your shopping cart. I mean, I literally park next to the cart return.
Yeah.
So I don't have to. So I will do it. I will return it so I don't have to, go far.
Yeah, man, I'm not going to lie. Today when I went to Home Depot, I walked almost across the parking lot to put that buggy back where it belonged.
Not to spread any rumors, but it was brought to my attention that Roger honks his horn while going through the Mobile tunnel.
Dude, that is so aggravating. Anytime you drive to Florida, going through Mobile, and I know Roger's the one that's starting this shit.
Bro, I do that shit. Wow. My kids tell me to blow the horn, so I blow the horn. If I was in a car, like when I'm in my race car, I'll if not through the tunnel because I don't never drive through there. I'm always towing the car through there, but under like overpasses and stuff, I'll definitely rev the engine like a kid, like a teen.
It just drives me crazy.
I'm a teen
because it echoes off the walls in there and all that crap. And dude, so you know all that rain that we had last week, right?
Yeah.
So I do have some friends in Mississippi, and they said that they literally spotted Roger riding with his hazard lights on in the rain. I mean, you don't know if he's making a left turn, right turn, if he's stopping, if he's stopped on the side of the road because he has his hazard lights on while driving, which is highly illegal. You've heard that right now from Billy the Law Tragle. That is highly illegal.
Well, he's a fireman.
Yeah, they think they can do whatever, but I mean, that's secondary responders.
Okay, let's see. I hear Billy stands up and claps as soon as the plane lands.
I mean, doesn't everybody do that? I mean, it's kind of like telling a pilot, "Hey, good job, man. Thank you." I mean, I guess he doesn't show appreciation. Roger probably doesn't even tip his waitress.
Wait, we didn't see this one, huh? Hunter LaSalle.
A total of 8 black belt matches, I think he says. Right now.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, black belts competing. So
a total of 8 belts. Okay, so the absolute heavy championship. Okay, and we have 45 matches as of now. So it's 47 now, right?
I think possibly. But still, 45 is a lot.
45 is a lot. Yeah, that's a good bit. I mean, that's.
Again, this is going to be the biggest Seige Combat show.
Logistically, I hope everything goes smooth because that's a lot of matches for shit to go wrong. Yeah. And then it take forever.
Well, I'm gonna do my part to hurry
up. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I'm gonna have some fun. Who's this? Billy and Maddox, Triggle and Maddox. When did you guys grapple before? Y'all competed before, right?
Yeah, it was back in October of 2018 at a Naga event.
Okay.
So he was in my no-gi. He actually stood up and wrestled on that one. I was very happy. I mean, it's the first time I ever met him, so I didn't know anything about him. He didn't know anything about me.
Right.
He stood up, we wrestled, and then when we went to the gi, he pulled guard immediately. He didn't want to wrestle anymore.
18, man, that's a long time. What belts were you guys?
So we were both purple belts at the
Purple
time.
belts. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's how many years ago is that? 18, 19, 20.
So 6.
Wow. 6. Man, time is flying by.
And one thing that he
Super
wants
fast.
to tease me about, Rennie, is that was my last time I competed too.
Yeah.
So he thinks that I'm going to be a little rusty, but what he doesn't know is I compete day and night against some of the hardest grapplers that we know.
Yeah.
Rennie included.
So, Ward and Marlboro, Team Oliveira, and Assassin. Where's this? Assassin's Jiu-Jitsu? Where's that?
I don't know.
I'm not familiar with that. It might be Mississippi.
We'll definitely probably find out.
Brilliant Harrington, Keys and Broughton. Hunter LaSalle. Oh, we've seen this already.
I've seen that picture.
Yeah. Case Smith. Okay, I like this dude because he's playing up.
Yes.
he's being theatrical. Ward and Marlboro
again.
Yeah.
All right, so repeating
now. Anyway, so it's a good bit of matches, man. I really can't wait. It's going to be a fun night. So
did you message this Jim Brony?
I'm sorry.
Did you message this Jim Brony?
I messaged him.
Apparently he's scared.
Where's he at?
I don't think he's going to return.
Well, you see, the thing is, on this account right now, I'm not friends with him. I had another Facebook that I had got banned for.
Well, I don't know if you want to talk about that account being mixed with another account because Facebook might be listening.
Yeah. Doubt it, but anyway, so I had to send a bunch of requests. So guys, if you're watching this and you don't see me anymore, send me and check your requests because I sent a request to a lot of people, at least the people that count. If you don't have a request from me and you wonder where I'm at, don't worry about it. But yeah, man. So it's a shame we haven't been on here a while, but hopefully with summer we can start doing some more recording. I have one of my instructors, Tim Wade. He is ready to go. He's in the Philippines, so we're gonna have to coordinate timing because they're 13 hours ahead. But it's gonna be a really good episode because it's gonna be kind of like the expose of he's got a big what's the word I'm looking for? There's a big misconception about him.
Okay,
and people think he's an asshole, or he's a dick, or he's a prick, or he's just not friendly, which is very untrue. I think it's just people who's never met him, and he has people that do not like him for that reason, and it just kind of snowballs from there. But it should be a really good episode, and we're going to talk a lot about sword fighting, sword play, knife fighting, and I do have who else do I have that I was talking to? I can't remember now. I know we're trying to still get Larry on board.
We always
miss timing with him.
But more than likely him with Ronan right now. They're probably training right now anyway.
Yeah. I'm trying to. I messaged. I think I messaged him. I know I requested him, but it was on my other account. Clockwork Orange guy. I'd like to get him on. Clockwork. Is it Clockwork Orange? Clockwork. What is it?
You talking about the strength and conditioning?
Yeah, I just said clock. The movie. What was the movie?
I don't know.
It's the old 70s movie that I don't know.
But I could I'll definitely follow him. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Clockwork Performance.
Clockwork. You know what I'm talking about? The movie
I
I'm talking
about. Oh, I don't know the movie, right?
Oh gosh, it was a crazy movie. I'm gonna pull it up. Clockwork Orange. You don't remember this movie? Look at this.
What?
Are you too young? Maybe I'm too old. Stanley Kubrick, man. It was you Gen X and older people, the older Gen X.
I'm later Gen X, the very end of Gen X.
Yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about. Clockwork Orange. I did not mean to confuse that with Clockwork Performance. That is they're not killing people. They're not killing people at Clockwork. I need to watch that movie again. That was I remember I was a kid when that was on, and it was just weird because they're just, I don't know.
But you're talking about Chris Lockhart.
Yes, Chris Lockhart. Yeah,
performance. Yes, so he trains underneath Sean Gayton over at City MMA and all that. So
I'd still like to get Sean. Yeah, we have a lot of his people, a lot of his guys. Haven't not got to get Sean on.
I'm still waiting for Tom Lee as well.
Yeah. Again, we kind of went off since, was it October of last year? We've been very sporadic.
Yeah.
Hopefully that changes. I still need to finish this studio. So I guess that's it, man. I don't know if we I was trying to message Roger. I think do you think he's going to show up to the fight?
Probably. If I was him,
he's not even trying to answer our messages.
I think he's finally remembering our last match, and he's deciding.
How did that last match go? Do you have it on video?
I do have it on video already.
Oh man, send that to me. We'll put it in this. I'll edit it in this podcast.
It was some of the best wrestling I've ever had in a tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's gonna be a good match then.
The funny thing is, he was talking about the pressure he's gonna put on top of me, Rennie, and I mean, I just don't even see him ever being on top. It's hard to be on top whenever you're sitting on your ass. And I have a very special plan if he sits straight to his butt. So it's going to be entertaining. Trust me. If you watch this show,
you guys, y'all should have agreed to combat jiu-jitsu.
He will never do that. He's already crying that he's going to be 10 pounds lighter. He's never going to agree to let me be on top of him and slap him in the face.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind.
Because I mean, I might,
honestly, slapping kind of annoys me more. Like, I'd rather be punched than slapped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it would just piss me off, and then I'd end up closing my fist and punching the person who's laughing. Like, I'd forget. You know?
Well, I mean, the thing about it still changes your jiu-jitsu drastically. All the sport jiu-jitsu that you do, where you're leaving your face wide open, you can't do that.
So absolutely, that's it. I like it in the fact that it helps you brings a more realization to a street fight, per se. Because jiu-jitsu, you're not worried about getting hit. So now you have to worry about getting hit.
Yeah, exactly. So one thing I have to say though, Rennie, is he really messed up whenever he wanted to make this a lighter weight fight. Because at that point, once I had to start losing weight and I'm getting hungry now, like I said, I'm gonna play with my food. Saturday night, Roger Maddox, you're my meal that night. And I'm just gonna destroy you.
Goodies grays, man.
Man, it's wisdom right there.
It's maturity, right? All right, man. So I guess that's it, man. We just wanted to jump on and
give y'all a quick video
for Seige. Johnny
who's
Smith.
drunk and destined right now.
That bastard.
On a boat.
Yeah, my wife and kids are in Panama.
They passed him up.
Yeah. I don't know. But with them going, I was able to get my workouts in without any guilt.
Yes.
Come to the gym, go to the other gym, sleep naked, do all those things that, walk around the house.
All things you can't do if a kid just all of a sudden walks in the room.
Right. All right, man. So guys, June 1st.
This Saturday coming up.
1 a.m. 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Doors open at 2.
Doors open at 2?
That's what the last I heard.
Okay, doors open at 2 at the VFW on Paul Mallard.
Well, it's 140 Angus Street, right off of Paul Mallard.
Right off of Paul Mallard. So you take Paul Mallard to get it's right by the hospital, right?
Yeah, right by the hospital.
Right by the hospital. Get your tickets. They will be offering at the door, right?
I do believe so, but if you want to get them in advance, you can go on Seige Combat. That's SEIGEE combat.com.
Right.
And we'll put a link in here for you.
Yeah. And it, like I said, it's 47 matches, so it's probably going to be packed. So get there early, get your seat, get a table. If you can get a table, call, message, get a table, book a table so you don't. You have a place to sit, not just stand up waiting for your people. It is a VFW, but there will be food, right? snacks.
There's gonna be food. There's gonna be drinks,
alcohol,
adult drinks.
Yep.
So,
It's gonna be a good day. Good day.
Well, not for everybody.
It's gonna be a good day for the winners. The losers too. There's no losers.
Not in jiu-jitsu, there are no losers because you always come off the mat better unless
you're learning.
Unless you can't walk after.
Unless you can't walk. Or if you tear some, I mean, I tore tricep competing, but I still walked off the mat. So
I mean,
and I still got the gold. So
it all depends on how he break falls.
And it's because it was you and who else was there? Calvin,
Mr. John, I think, huh? Wasn't Mr. John competing that day too?
You, Calvin, and somebody else. Because I was not gonna compete. I finished the match and I was gonna say.
Well, one of our biggest